Hey, Team World. I can always tell. Well, I'm in California. I can always tell when they turn the planes around because they come in on a different flight path. Uh, but my mother, who's the dearest and nearest to my heart, still is. She's been gone now for 20 years. And I'm 65. So I miss her every day. She wrote books and published mainstream publishing kits. This is not that sort of print it out and send it out to someone who might care. Um, she said, Leah, you've got to write a book. And I was like, okay, right, Mom. I was like in my 20s, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. I was busy getting married and doing that sort of thing. Um, but she said, here's the title for you. Why is there a cucumber in my briefcase? my work in some world. Anyway, the reason why there was a cucumber in my briefcase is I worked at a zoo, the Denver Zoo, and people used to bring us the baby animals that had like fallen out of trees and things, which is never do that sort of thing. If they expire, they expire. Life goes on. But so I. But I just couldn't resist. I said, oh, come on. I'm going to give this animal a chance. And like 400, well, I don't know, lots of times. But where I was, and due to my, what we call great big adult men in zoos are silverbacks. And he said, okay, let Leah try. It will fail, but let her try. Of course, I didn't believe him. So he let me keep a ground squirrel in my file cabinet. Of course, it did not continue on forward, despite all my efforts. But every day, I would bring a little extra treat for my ground squirrel. And I would open the file cabinet quite slowly and say, "Hey, you want something to eat?" It said, sure. But of course, I wasn't feeding it the right thing, and I wasn't its mother. And but I thank you, Clayton Freiheit, for letting me have that opportunity to keep a ground squirrel in my file cabinet. Loves you all.